Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and of course, as you can tell by the title of the video, that I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday go-to makeup routine. This is the routine that I usually use when I'm not, well, most of the time. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. I don't use eyeshadow all the time, so when I do, this is typically what I do. It gives me like a nice clean canvas to apply any lipstick. That's why this is always my go-to. I'm a lippy girl, so I love to switch out my lipsticks. So this gives me a nice canvas where I can just put any shade lipstick on and be out the door. So yes, today is shoot day, so I'm going to be shooting for the blog. So I always try and do something that's like a soft glam. So yes, this is shoot day. For shoots, I usually start off with a neutral lip, and depending on how I feel, I bring backups. Today my backup is going to be the Over the Top gloss by Dose of Colors. This is the Desi and Katie collab. I didn't show you guys how I apply it on because I'll probably put it on later in the shoot to kind of give a little different feel for the look. Loving this baby. I curled her from the last time you saw her. Yes, this is the look. I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see how I achieved it, then stay tuned. Hey guys, so first we're going to start with already primed face. I use Milk of Magnesia, my Tarte primer, and we're going to go in with our MAC foundation. And this is how I apply my foundation when I'm being lazy and I don't want to get my hands dirty. And at first I just move the product around, and then I kind of gently pat it into my skin, almost like if you're using a beauty blender. And afterwards, after patting, it should look a little something like this. Next, I'm going to follow up with my Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer. Going to apply it under my eyes, forehead, chin, as well as on my nose. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. Now, because I feel like my dark circles are showing up a little bit, I go back and add a little more concealer, and I focus that more on the inner part of my eye, and I blend that out. I follow up with my setting powder, which is the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I make sure to set all the areas that I've just highlighted. Okay, next up, I'm going to use this time to go ahead and fill in my brows. Now, you guys love to ask about how I do my brows. I already have a brow routine tutorial already on my channel, but I'm going to slow down the next clip so you guys can see exactly what I do. Now, everything is just the same. The only thing is different is that I use an eyebrow pencil by NYX now, and I just fill in my brows like normal. After I fill them in, of course, I'm going to blend out the front and brush the product through my brows. And if I feel like I've removed too much product, I go back in and just lightly fill in those brows again. Follow up again with my spoolie. And those are my brows before I clean them up. Finally, I clean up with concealer, and of course, I blend all of that out. Voila, we have brows. So next up, I'm gonna set with my setting powder, and I use the Milani setting powder. And for my blush, I'm using an e.l.f. Cosmetics blush palette in the color Dark. Next up is highlight, my favorite part of makeup, and I'm using MAC Cosmetics Whisper of Guilt highlight. And I cannot forget to make sure I get my nose. Okay, next up, I'm going to do a simple eyeshadow. I'm going to start with Brown Script by MAC. And really, I kind of just brush it all over my eyelids, making sure to blend. Next up is going to be Red Brick by MAC, and I kind of focus that inside the crease of my eye. Next up, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetic Eyeliner. And I'm gonna follow up with lashes, guys, and these lashes were not cooperating with me. Next up, we're gonna spray with MAC Fix Plus. And because I felt like my lips were a bit dry, I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Cosmetics lip exfoliator. If you guys have not tried this stuff out yet, it is bomb. And I just use a baby wipe to wipe everything off. I also go back and moisturize my lips right before I line them with my favorite lip liner. And for my lippie, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors and Desi Katie collab in the color No Shade. And I love this nude. It's bomb. Okay, when you like your lippie, you do a little dance.